Speaking of money matters, the price of gold has reached a lifetime high of $930 an ounce on fears that supplies are running low. Now, that has in part been fueled by power cuts in South Africa, which have forced the world's three largest gold mining firms to shut down their operations. Governments being blamed for ignoring warnings that record growth and aging infrastructure would see the country's power run out. Now, the state power company, Eskom, is saying it will boost electricity supplies to the mines by up to 90% by the end of the week. Calais Maestri reports from the South Deep gold mine in Westonaria.
A once busy gold mine, now all but deserted. Here, usually over 4,000 tons of ore are taken out of the ground a day, but not since last week. South Africa's mining houses crippled by the lack of power. All production stopped. Since then, some electricity has been made available, but it's simply not enough. This particular gold mine has about 70% of its electricity restored, but it still cannot produce any gold. It's not safe enough to send crews underground when there's no constant supply of electricity. So instead, all they're doing is they're sending a few maintenance crew underground to make sure that the integrity of the structures down there are intact for when production can resume once again. And this is costing the gold mining industry alone at least $46 million a day. They're not the only ones affected. All of the country's residents and industries are too. They're told the power crisis is here to stay, raising concerns about job losses, poor economic growth, and even the staging of the 2010 Football World Cup. The power utility Eskom blames the cuts on what it terms an unprecedented demand for energy. The government has apologized, admitting it disregarded advice to invest in more power plants.
Now, the underlying problem is the very significant rise in demand, particularly over the past few years, resulting from an economy working at full capacity and the rising standards of living, with close on 3.5 million homes having access to electricity since 1994. In a sense, we're the victims of our own success.
Neither explanation has appeased those forced to go without electricity. And the poor are most likely to be the hardest hit.
The easiest way to manage and to handle the situation is to increase electricity prices quite a lot. We have to consume less, and let's give electricity to those people that can use it best in the economy.
Now the country scrambles to find solutions, but none of these are likely to be quick or cheap. Calais Maestri, Al Jazeera, Johannesburg.